Hey guys, so those of you that's new to my channel is all about my journey, my experience from associate's degree nursing, and I will continue up until my DNP of nursing. I just upload I talk about my experiences. I talk about, I just give tips, try to be helpful, allow you all to contact me with questions, advice, and my thing is giving back, helping. I'm talking about giving back like I'm rich or something. I don't know. My whole thing is about helping others get the answers they need, questions that they need to help make decisions about their educational journey. So when I started out, it was with Excelsior College. It was no information about the school, so I went in blindsided. With Capella, it was a little information out there, but not enough to prepare me for the program. So my job is to but my goal is to just try to make other people experience a little more smoother, give a little insight what to look for and what to expect, and also be there to help you guys as needed. So yesterday I left off, I was given an overview of my experience with Excelsior, and then I wanted to go into the course room and try to kind of go in depth about how things go as far as the classes. So when I say assessments mean assignments, and all assignments, like I said, are PowerPoints, video presentation, audio presentation, and writing papers, APA style, 3 to 5 pages, double space. There's no quizzes, there's no discussion boards, there's no exams. It's all papers, and that's how they test your knowledge. As far you're doing all this research and you're writing a paper or doing a presentation about it, and so they see how well you understand and how well you present the information, and that's how you succeed with Capella Flex Path, associates, RN to BSN. So I completed the program in 8 weeks. I do know someone who finished the program in 4 to 5 weeks. And the way that you do that is you would want to write a paper every day. Some part of the day you go and you get all your resources, and then later on that day you write the paper based off your resources. I do want to say again, these papers are evidence-based resources. That means somebody did a study and proved that whatever you're talking about is what it is. So none of these papers are your opinion or what you think. So that's when things can get a little hard, when you gotta sit and you get brain freeze and you can't think of what to write about. They're gonna tell you exactly what they want you to write about, and you have to do the research, and you write your paper based on the research. You write in parentheses, you say, I got this information from an article written by John Doe. So it's not your opinion or what you think. It's all evidence-based. So it's kind of easy to write the papers. What else did I want to mention? I was able to get done in 8 weeks, like I said in another video, is because I didn't type papers either. I wrote my paper on the notebook, in a notebook, and after I wrote the paper, I spoke it into my phone in a Word document, and then I copied and pasted to my email, and then I copied and pasted to Word document on my laptop, and then I edited it that way. it would have been impossible for me to actually have to type a paper up. So I never typed a paper. And what else did I do? I wanted to complete 1 class per week. It's possible to complete 2 classes per week if you write a paper every day, because the classes are like for the first class is 3 assignments, but the rest of the classes are 4, except the last one is 5, which is the capstone. So that's 8 assignments. You got 7 days out the week, but still, if you do 2 classes per week, you will get done in 4 to 5 weeks, 4.5 weeks. It's definitely possible. So it's possible, guys. Or you can just do one a week. That's a piece of cake. I did it once a week. So you can do a paper. I mean, you don't have to do a paper every day if you plan on doing completing the course once a week. So the core, some people have to do 8 core classes. So you do 1 a week, you're done in 8 weeks. That's what I did. So at first, originally my goal was 12 weeks, but once I got past that first class, that first class will make you think like you're not going to do so good in the program. But the first class is the hardest class, in my opinion, because you're new to it. You haven't written papers in years. Some of you haven't been to school in years. But once you get past the first 2 assignments in the first course, then you're good. On your 3rd assignment, you should most likely get a 100%. So you get through that one, and you probably get your lowest grades in there. And when I say low, I'm thinking my lows were 80s. And I was like, I was in a rush. You guys know me. I was in a rush. I'm like, I want to get done. So I didn't do those 80s over, to try to get a higher grade, in which I should have, because even if I would have got, like, most of my low grades was like 88s. So that's a B+. If I would have, like, listened to the instructor advice and feedback and just did half of what she asked for, I could have got an A. So, I mean, even an A- counts as an A when you're trying to figure your GPA out. So I was a little upset at myself that I didn't go back and try to better my grade, because I was thinking like these are probably the kind of grades I'm going to get going forward. I didn't think it would get easier. I thought it would get harder. And so I'm like, I'm not going to spend a lot of time trying to improve these grades when I have a goal of getting done in 12 weeks. So I think I got like 28 A's, 100%, and like 4 B+. And so when I did the math, I think I got like a 3.91, and I was so mad at myself. Like, Angela, you didn't have to do much, and you could have just redid those and got a 4.0. And if I would have been thinking about how important it was as far as how good it would look going into my master's program, then I would have done it. But I'm always like, seem to be like in a rush to achieve my goal. Like, I got a deadline, I got to get it done, but you can slow down. You got 12 weeks, and it's possible to get 12 classes. If you got more than the 8 core classes, I'm not gonna say that because I didn't have to take anything else, so I don't know what the other classes would be like humanity and all that. But you can get done with this. If you only have to take the 8 core classes, you can get done in 4 to 8 weeks. 4 weeks, you're gonna write a paper every day. 4.5 weeks, you're gonna write a paper every day. 8 weeks, you're going to complete a course once a week. And that's kind of the easy way to go. It's not that stressful if you do it that way. So 8 weeks is better than over 12 weeks and having to pay that money So now I'm going to go into my course room, and I'm going to let you know in what order. I follow Vanessa's recommendation as far as what order to go into and the order she wished she had went into, and how she felt, you know, it would have been more helpful. So I did follow her order, and I don't know how unhelpful it would have been if I would have went in the order that they had that Capella had set up or not, but following her order was fine for me. I didn't have any problems. So let me get a sip of coffee. Yep, this is my favorite color. All right, so let me set this up for you guys. And I hope you guys can see it. If not, just take notes. So, Capella University campus. So, I thought it was course room. My Capella. Okay, we don't need to do all that. I'm just gonna go to my classes, but I just want to see something. Okay. So here you are, course room. I was acting up again. Come on now. I gotta close some of this stuff out. A whole bunch of family nurse practitioner stuff. That's a transcript. I'll leave that open. Grades. I'll start off showing you guys my grades. You know, because a lot of people can tell you what kind of grades they got. You know, everybody ain't truthful. So, let me show you guys. So, let me go to my first one, my first class that I did. Okay, so. For 10, for 30. Is this? So 4,000. This was the first class, guys. I received an 87% on my first assessment assignment. And these here are, they have activities for you to do. They're optional. You don't get graded for it, but it shows participation, and it's supposed to prepare you for your assessments. So I got an 87 on the first one, a 96 on the second, and an 87 on the third one. So I'm like, oh my God. So these are the kind of grades I'm going to get. I'm not going to improve my grades in all 8 classes. You know, I thought, like, hey, and one of these, I believe the first one, I had to submit twice. She gave me the feedback and I submitted it because I think it was like actually maybe like 70 something or 60 something, and I was like, now if you get a grade like that, you most definitely want to improve. So they'll take your paper, give you feedback, tell you, hey, they'll give you specific questions to answer. Or they'll say, give me a call, let's set up a time so we can talk about this assignment. And that's what I did with this first instructor. We actually had a phone conversation And she broke it down to me and let me know what she was looking for or what the scoring tool was asking or whatnot. So that's one good thing about this program. You actually can, if you don't understand something, schedule a phone call with your instructor. You can use the coach. You can use all the other tools they have on here to help you succeed, but your instructor is the one that's going to grade your paper. So you may as well talk to your thought I heard my son crying. You may as well talk to your instructor. She's going to tell you exactly what she was looking for. So it was him crying. Aiden? Oh, Aiden's crying. Hold on, guys. What happened? Unfortunately, guys, I might have to stop and go see about him. I don't know. We'll see. So when I click on my son, okay, his daddy can't handle him, so I'll have to do another video, guys. Continuation of this. Thank you. Bye.